The economic team, again, the two big jobs, head of the National Economic Council, Treasury, not named yet. Widely reported that Scott Bessent, who's been on two-way, is met with Donald Trump today in Mar-a-Lago. Question, is it him? Howard Lutnick, the head of the transition. Those were the two names sort of vying for Treasury. Now talk about a third person coming in because Trump doesn't like people campaigning for the job. Lutnick, by many reports, including my own reporting, has been going after Scott Bessent. He's the head of the transition, so you might think he shouldn't be dropping opposition research on some of the other choices, but apparently he's been doing that. And both of them have been having their supporters call Donald Trump to say, you should pick my guy. You could imagine a scenario where one becomes head of the Economic Council and one becomes Treasury Secretary. But at this point, I'm not sure. If I were a McKinsey consultant, I'd recommend giving those two guys a partnership on dealing with the economic policy. So we'll see. Larry Kudlow, who is publicly supporting Scott Bessent for Treasury, took himself out of the running for either of those two jobs today. So again, don't be shocked if while we're talking here, the Treasury Secretary or NEC is announced. It could happen. It could kick into next week. And one thing Donald Trump doesn't like is when the staff, the people working with him for him fight and the fights become public. At some point, he likes it because he likes a good Lord of the Flies shoebox diorama. But eventually, he doesn't like it, and that could happen.